Hello. I wanted to do another video tonight, um, kind of on the spiritual side of things. Um, I know there's been some things going on uh, where I had to take care of some things and uh, even went through breaking some curses from the past that had to be broken. Some changes had to be made for that um, during my spiritual battles. Um, with those I had to come up against on those kind of terms. And not only that, uh, I broke quite a few things along the way. And you can see the difference resonating from one world to the next. Um, the thing about this is, I wanted to touch on something that history really doesn't have to repeat itself. And even though things seem to be in alignment sometimes, to transmogrify something or make something take place, uh, doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to be repeated again once something is broken. A cycle, as you could put it. I work very closely with God. Sometimes when I lay down to rest at night is when I have my best conversations and speak with Him and hear His voice and talk about a few things. Um, the thing is that action must be taken, not just in the spiritual side, which we're working on, but also in the physical side as well, to take action against such things. And people should have peace, and bring that into fruition the best way that you can. Um, in the past, there have been wars and conflicts of interest for many people, and trying to bring about a resolution to all these can be difficult. A lot of changing times. Uh, you see a lot of, well, just conflicts of interest in many different things. Um, but the thing is that to put things in motion, sometimes you have to get through to the right people, and you want to try to get through to them the best way you can, as well as making alternative events to make sure everything's in our favor for change to take place. No interference from the nasties in the spiritual that would attack or do things or try to change things back. We kind of handle that, but in the physical as well. People should make up their mind that things are greener on the other side, and that there's a much better life for everybody if you decide you really want to work together to rebuild things and make things the way that they should be, where everything kind of gets back to what we would call normal. And then you can see the rise in the net worth of countries and the economies once again. Um, so, everything is a step-by-step process. Sometimes things take a little more time than you would want them to. And then you have to go out and repeat a process sometimes to make sure. Well, this is something that I think that the world should work towards, is that history does not have to repeat itself. Curses and other things can be broken. The way I did it was, do some fierce battles. So anyway, but it worked. on the spiritual side of things that a lot of people didn't get to see. Yeah, clearing the pathways for things to happen is important, so that changes can be felt and observed from here. So, this is something you got to look at. That's a process. All right, that's it for this message. So I wanted to put it out there that things don't always, have to repeat themselves, and we can again get back to the ways things were back in the 80s and 70s, where there wasn't this kind of conflict really going on like you see today. All right, love and light.